Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly love reading. So thank you for joining me today. My name is Emily for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are regular viewers, welcome back. So I'm going to be using my Blunt Truth message deck. We are also going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart and probably just for traditional Rider-Waite. So let's get stuck into this reading without any further delays. Now, bear in mind this is a general reading, so don't worry if it doesn't resonate. Straight away, I'm just showing here someone completely like shifting their perspective. Someone here is kind of like turning upside down, going through a major awakening. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone connected to you. Yeah, it feels like a very big time. Their message, I am listening to my guides. So yeah, we do have someone here who's having some kind of big revelation. I feel like they are connecting more with themselves and maybe understanding more about their spiritual path. But this is someone who I feel has been very closed off in the past. So we'll see what else comes through. Obviously, we also have the eclipse, this week. So we've got the whole eclipse energies surrounding us as well. So let's take it slowly, please. So yeah, the message from this person straight away is, I'm listening to my guides. Let's take it slowly, please. So I think this person has had a spiritual awakening quite recently, or maybe just with all this eclipse energy, they've had some realizations and now they want to act slowly on these realizations. They're not in a rush. They're not able to rush forwards. I think that this person has to move slowly right now because of circumstances. But let's find out. So love and relationships, what do we need to know at the moment, Spirit? Nurture, number 3. This is the Empress card. So let's get a few cards out and then we'll do the interpretation of the cards. This nurture card, I feel like you are really glowing right now. You are kind of a magnet. You are attracting not only people, but also positive situations. And there's something about the energy you are giving off, which is pulling someone in, reeling someone in. Now, who is this person? Is this a new person? Is it someone you're already in a relationship with or a connection with? Who knows? But healing begins. You are going to be giving this person some kind of healing. Whoever it is who is approaching you, I feel like they come to you because you are what they need. You are this medicine. Their soul heals just by being around you. I don't see this person coming in and taking from you or being like an energetic drain. It's just kind of like being around you really lifts them up. I feel that you and this person work so well together. Now, they do have some kind of awareness now about what they need to heal. In the past, this person may have denied responsibility, pretended that there was nothing wrong. But yeah, they're now kind of realizing that's not true. And they do have this very deep desire to grow. And they basically don't want to miss out on this opportunity with you. Reach out. Number 3, another number 3. So yeah, this person is going to be making communication. I do feel like they are going to be sharing with you what they know they need to heal. This communication is going to be really welcomed. I feel like you have been waiting to hear, from this person about how they feel about you. You've been waiting for this confession of love, confession of just feelings, deeper feelings. This person is not someone who usually opens up or lets themselves be vulnerable. So yeah, you're going to be almost like surprised by this, but obviously not totally surprised because I've told you this is coming. But you're definitely going to be, it's going to be very welcomed. You're going to enjoy having this person communicate more about their feelings, and even if they still need time, I think you're just going to be grateful that you do have some kind of clarity on this. Now, please bear in mind that even though I do this love reading every week, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen this week. We just kind of do weekly check-ins, but the time is fluid. Now, let's use Rider-Waite. The Wheel of Fortune, something very lucky, very fated is bound to happen here. The wheel's been stuck. I feel like the wheel has not been in motion. It's almost as if you two had both been reflecting individually, going through different experiences. I see the two of you walking very different paths, but that is now changing. And this person is kind of veering back onto your path. And you two are, you know, it almost going to collide again. It feels like the two of you are going to be put in a situation where you have to discuss how you feel. So this kind of feels a little bit out of your control. It does feel like it's not necessarily a decision they make, but more it happens. It's definitely divinely guided. It seems like this person may have been thinking about you a lot, so this could be what they've been manifesting, but they're not necessarily in control of how it happens. So yeah, I do see this person kind of making their way into your life. For some, this will be a past life soulmate who you haven't met in this lifetime yet, but you'll just instantly recognize and you'll feel like really at home and comfortable with this person. For others, this is definitely someone you know already. We now have the 9 of Wands. So it's important to let your guard down. If you go into this really defensive, then this person will also put their barriers up. Now, this is tricky, I know, because, you know, sometimes when we've been hurt or disappointed, we want to protect ourselves and we, you know, have our armor on, our sword, our shield ready because we're preparing for a battle, because that's what we've experienced in the past. But this time, Spirit is saying, things are changing and you need to continue to open your heart and practice compassion, even if that is really challenging in this situation. That doesn't mean don't have boundaries. It is important to have boundaries. But, you know, if you go into this preparing for battle, then this person will put their armor on as well and you won't have the opportunity to open up to each other. So it's just about how you approach this. 6 of Cups. This will be a reconciliation. This will be a soulmate connection. Past life. That 6 of Cups is just such strong soulmate energy. It's very loving. It feels almost like you two just share this very innocent and pure connection. You know, it's kind of like a once in a lifetime connection. If I'm being honest, it feels like the way this person makes you feel is unlike how anyone else has made you feel, and that vice versa. Now with this 6 of Cups, I see this person coming to you and they do have an offer. They do have an opportunity here. They're not coming in empty-handed. This person is coming in with something that they feel that you will want. I don't think this is anything really big, really grand, but it's something very sweet. It's something which they feel is going to strengthen the bond between you both, because they know that, you know, this does need work. This needs healing. It needs time. The two of you need to work on the foundation for this relationship, and that's why they're saying, let's take it slowly. So they're not coming in here ring in hand ready to propose, but they are coming in here saying, I want to move forwards. I feel like I am guided to move forwards with you. But, you know, can we move slowly so that I don't feel out of control, so that I don't feel like I'm rushing this? But interestingly, we've got the Knight of Swords. So it seems like as much as this person wants to move slowly and, you know, knows they need to, they also want to get things going. You know, they're not going to sit on this. They are going to keep things moving forwards. Don't be surprised if this person reaches out and then does pull back a little bit, because I think as soon as they start to talk about their feelings, this becomes a very emotional experience, especially if they see you in this really kind of empowered Empress energy and they're just feeling completely vulnerable with you. You know, it's very easy for them to get triggered by your empowerment and kind of feel not necessarily unworthy of this, but just feel like they're not at the same level as you. So yeah, I do think this person may be a little bit in and out. You know, that's why you're going to have to move slowly with them. 9 of Pentacles. So definitely this person's going to be coming in and out, and it gives you the opportunity to really work on your environment, to work on your life. With this Nine of Pentacles, keep living your best life, because like I said earlier, you are a magnet for this. So you don't need to chase, you don't need to pursue. This is about you holding your own, staying in your power, letting this person come to you when they're ready to, and when they retreat, knowing that it's not a reflection of you or how they feel about you, but it's because this person is healing, they are growing. And you know, as soon as you can stop taking that personally, it becomes a lot easier to deal with. So guys, let's go into the extended now. We're going to find out, you know, what's going to happen here. What is this person going to come in with? And just generally see what other messages we have about this situation. So join me on my Patreon site, which is sacredspace.co.uk. And we're going to find out the rest of our love reading for this week. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you for joining me here. And then I'll be back with you guys later this week for our Blunt Truth message in at the end. And I feel really emotional about this because I just feel the love between you both. I feel the patience that you've both had throughout lifetimes. Like, trust me, you might be... For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.